Now we have a chance to bring to you from the Martha Stewart Crafts Collection the large circle cutter. I know this just launched in July.
It did, and it's extraordinary.
Look at these huge circles you can create. Look at this
up into
beautiful page.
12 inches. Right.
That's
it's
right.
Just incredible. And this is a scrapbooking page. You can highlight little Scotty. Or Scooter, or whatever his name is. He's learning how to ride his scooter.
He's learning how to ride his scooter.
But you can cut circles of all sizes, perfectly, evenly, clean edges. And then these can be transformed into the wonderful things that you see on the back wall.
You'll see, well, actually, I think they're right there, right there. You see those beautiful decorations? Those were all made with this circle cutter. It's $19.95, and Alex is ready and waiting for us, Martha, to cut some circles.
I think that this tool, Alex, I just adore it.
Yeah, it's really great. And you really want to be careful with it because the blade, there is a storage feature, a safety feature.
Right on top.
If you see this little dock right here, it says dock right on the base here. You're going to line that up right in here, and you're going to slide it over here so that your blade is never out. It's very important to make sure
Can we do an instant replay of that?
Yeah, let's just do that again.
Yeah, look for the label that says dock.
You can see that the blade is exposed here, so just be very careful. You want to, there's a dock right here, it says dock, and then there's a little gap right here. Line that up in between the window, and you're going to slide it in, and then it locks it, and it also keeps the blade from being able to be touched.
And the blade is really, really sharp. That's the secret of this circle cutter.
It's like going back into dock.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Thus the name dock again. There you go. See? Don't you love these people? I love it. Okay.
It's the same basic features as our other tools. It's that vanilla that's going to work in your craft room. It's also soft grip. So it's going to really be easy to use. You're not going to slip when you're using it. Both the base and the knob on the end that's going to have the cutter are both soft grip. Then it cuts and it has a ruler on the edge. So it goes all the way up to 12 inches. So it's great for scrapbooking, but also larger party decorations, which you can see here on the table. But it goes all the way down to 4 inches. And, you know, our simple circle cutter that we had in our toolkit, which is now sold out, this is the great accompaniment to that.
Perfect, a perfect one, or if you missed out on that one.
Yeah.
And it goes in increments of 1/8 of an inch all the way on up to 12 inches.
And it really just works like a ruler. So you can line it up and you can say, okay, I want an 8.5-inch circle.
Okay.
You pick your knob up and you move it over.
Right there it glides.
And then you're going to use any of our papers from our bright paper pack or our elegant paper pack.
I love this floral.
And then you just hold it in the center.
And around you go.
Around you go.
Okay, what could be more simple?
Look at that.
Look at that. Every time, both of you.
So exciting.
Just beautifully done.
And this can be applied to that. You can layer and layer and layer and make all kinds of things. You can make rings, not just circles.
You can make rings.
Here's some rings.
And I'll show you how to make a ring right now. So the first thing you want to do is choose the larger size that you want it to be.
Okay.
And you're going to cut that one first. So I want mine to be 10 inches. I'm going to just pick up my blade, put it down.
And how much?
Yes, okay. Now I want
You're not going to put much pressure on it at all. You're
that
actually
was
just
my
going to... I like to start at the end here and go around. Just move down a little bit. And you're just going to, in one motion, keep going.
Perfect.
And that's it.
And that's it. Okay, how many of us have in the past, I mean, how did we do it? We traced a plate.
Right. You can trace a bowl, you can trace a plate,
saucer.
but you have to get something else out there. This is going to make it perfect, and you can measure it perfectly.
Every time. You don't have to trace. You don't have to follow that pencil line and then hope for the best when the two edges get together.
It cuts through foil. It cuts through our glitter paper. It cuts through all our papers with such amazing precision. Look at this.
Then you would cut the smaller circle out, and you would get a ring.
And do you want to know something? I want a lot of this paper. I'm going to use this as under my plates, under glass plates for a dessert.
Oh, beautiful.
Can you imagine how pretty that would be on a holiday table?
That's gorgeous.
It's so gorgeous.
Part of the Elegance collection.
Yeah. That's the elegant paper pack.
This is also the Elegant. I love that.
Oh, just that on top of that. Oh.
And they all, again, that's a great point. Those papers all really work together. But this circle cutter, it really will cut through anything. So you can see how, with ease, I can cut right through.
But this is what I like, too. See, I have this little bit of paper left.
Yep.
But it doesn't have to be wasted.
No, not at all.
Because you can then just press this down, make it a little bit larger. There, lift it up,
is.
I meant. And cut it a little bit bigger. You have to find your center and cut a ring. Right?
Yep.
All the way around using, I'm just checking that I'm in the center.
You know, for school projects, for home decor projects, party projects, every single day, bubbles on the wall, you name it. And you know, when you have this kind of tool at home, you have the value, you have ease of use, you have, look at all these finished projects. I mean, they're just going to, the circles are going to inspire you.
Yes.
And you have the variety, 4 to 8 to 12 inches. It's a full 8-inch range.
Yes.
And in 1/8 of an inch
Now, what if you want to cut smaller
circles?
circles? You would use the other circle cutter.
Yeah, you would use the other circle cutter. This one obviously goes down to 4, but then our other circle cutter goes down to 1 inch. So, but this one, another great feature about it is if you just unscrew the base, you have storage compartment for your extra blades, which it actually comes with 3 blades. And you
Three
can
extra
see
blades?
2 extra blades, so it comes with 3 in total.
Okay, 500 have already just been selected. And this is new to the line. Look at that.
So beautiful.
Brand new to the line. At HSN, you have access to it right now at $19.95. We have Diane in New York. She is with us today from New York, and glad to hear from you. You bought the Today's Special in the spring collection. Good to have you here, Diane.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm so thrilled. And I love all of Martha Stewart's products, and I'm a big fan of Martha Stewart.
Thank you.
And I'm a retired art teacher. So I just appreciate, I love all the crafts. I do them with friends and scrapbook. And I have a grandson and a niece, and we just love doing these type of things.
You know, it is very rewarding. This circle cutter will just entrance kids because they've always wanted to do this. I'm making a solar system right now. I'm actually doing Jupiter.
I love that.
And all the moons of Jupiter, and I can cut all those rings.
That's perfect. I love that.
And it's so easy.
That's good. One of my favorite craft projects is I use the shredded paper out of a paper shredder.
Yes.
And I make paper mache.
Oh, that's a very good use for that.
And I do Christmas decorations and so many molded things. That the punch that I got before to decorate. And this one, I'm going to have to buy this one too.
Oh, look.
A background. I'll make a pancake out of the paper mache.
Look at all the rings I just made.
You do rings too, Diane.
They're perfect.
Oh, they are. They're so beautiful.
And they make a nice background for the paper mache pancake that I make, that I decorate, and that can be a Christmas decoration.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank you, Diane, for being with us today at HSN.
Another thing I like to do is, we made the concentric ring before, but if you actually offset your circle cutter just slightly, and again, good idea to make sure that you make the second circle a little bit smaller and offset it slightly to the side. And then if you make another circle, it's going to make a offset ring. And it's actually really fun for kids too, because it makes a really fun...
You make the second one bigger or smaller?
You make the second one smaller.
Okay.
That's very mod.
It's very mod, right?
It's very mod. Christine is in Indiana and actually bought this and the heat emboss kit.
Oh, he did? She did. Great.
Hi, Christine. Thanks for calling HSN.
Hi, Siobhan. How are you today?
Well, I'm very happy to hear your voice and to be out here crafting with Alex and Martha and with you.
Well, how lucky we all are, aren't we?
Yes.
We don't have to move out in the heat and enjoy what they're giving us. And if Martha Stewart doesn't stand for quality, I don't think anyone in America does.
Well, thank you.
Agreed.
She makes it so easy for us to have, I guess she enables us to have the best quality type tools, and that's why I just love to watch her and have for years and years. And my daughter is studying for a master's in art history, and I think that's what Martha, because of her training in that area, she wants to make it that we can do those things.
You bet.
I mean, it's just amazing what she does in the industry that she has made for homemakers and people who love home quality.
Christy, you are a wonderful co-host today. Thank you so much.
You know, Siobhan, you have taught me so much about gemology, and I've watched you at all hours of day and night, and because you brought yourself in today, I loved what you said about the glitter. You were so cute. Who better to talk about the glitters and so forth, but anyone that hasn't purchased some of her things previous, she layers it so beautifully, and I've bought so many things today that I encourage all others that have not had her things to just jump in. She just makes it so easy.
Christine, thank you so much. You are a treat. Thank you very much for being part of our live show. You got the job, by the way. Co-host with me anytime. So I want to show you some updates. First of all, our circle cutter is very, very popular, and it's only $19.95. We're approaching now 800 gone, just in this flash. 955-464. We want to make sure you get yours.
Save me 4.
Okay, we'll work on that.
I need
okay.
one for my craft.